Hello, people of grace. For our Pastoral Connect today, I'm coming to you once again from Rev's Gym, from my home gym. And I want to talk about something that's a bit of a paradox, what I call sovereign surrender. As we launch into our sermon series called Your Soul and the Story in our Sunday morning worship services, we're going to be looking at 3 times where God actually says that he surrenders. And I don't want to dive into those specifics too much. We'll be looking at that this Sunday. But sovereign surrender is what actually makes freedom possible. Because at the height of really freedom and mastery and wellness of being is the ability to control yourself and to restrain yourself. You've heard me say this if you've tuned into Grace Bible Church for any length of time, that our salvation, of course, is really linked to the death and burial, the death of Christ, and the resurrection of Christ. But the cross is really the glory of Christ, and he says that. That's the hour of his glory, because in the cross, Christ shows his mastery over himself. In the resurrection, he shows his mastery over everything else, or what you might call the situation. And so as we talk about mastery or freedom or sovereignty, really, or you could say agency, really, you have self-awareness, self-mastery, self-control, self-agency, and then you have controlling other things, situational awareness, and what we might think of as power and control. But the greatest power is over oneself. And the amazing thing about God is his ability to surrender and to let go. And a lot of times, even within elements of Christian thought, we see God as having to control everything. When actually, if he controls everything, that means that he willed evil. Now, yeah, on some deep level, I guess he did. The evil exists. But the more important thing to grasp is really that God respects other, even as God. And therefore, he doesn't violate others' reasonable agency. He's able to surrender. The bigger challenge for us might be, are we? We say we're able to surrender, but truth be told, if we had the power to just override other people, most of us would. And that's because we're not actually able to monitor ourselves. Self-awareness, self-mastery, self-restraint, self-control is, paradoxically, the path to freedom, is the path of sovereign surrender. We'll talk more about that on Sunday, but when we begin to grasp that, it really launches us on a journey toward true freedom, a journey of grace. And God is a God of grace, and grace is always an encouraging thought. Have a blessed day.